Hello. Hello. Hello, everyone. Welcome to Say It, Larry J. I am your host, Larry J. How are you today on this wonderful Tuesday? Whew. You all come on in. Come on in. Let's see. Okay. Come on in, come on in. Welcome. Happy Tuesday. Go on in the kitchen, get you some arugula salad with some nice seasoned, put this mic, some nice seasoned rice with some, is it turmeric seasoning where I made the rice yellow and everything with squeezed lemon juice and some chicken wings, which is nice and tasty. I'm quite sure everyone would love it. So go on in there and fix you a plate, as they say back home down south. Go in there and fix you a plate. We got some juice, some, what is it? Welch's grape juice. You can get you some water, or as we say in the south, water. Or what else I got in there? No, we'll save that for Sunday. So come on in, fix your plate, go sit down, make yourself at home, and everything. So today's trending topic, and it is a trending topic, but see, I didn't actually get whiffed of it. I was just sitting, just laying in my bed, and usually I watch some YouTube videos. I watch YouTube videos. Some of the YouTubers I watch, they actually cover like most of the trending topics. And sometimes I'll see their thumbnail and I'll just kind of like just sit back and just browse on through it. I don't actually open up. So I was seeing the young lady that you see on my thumbnail. I was seeing this young lady. And I kept seeing them say Gorilla Glue. And my mind, I'm just, because what stuck out to me was the young lady, her eyes and her eyelashes. So I was like, she looks unique. So I sit there and I said, well, okay. So I just kept, going about my way, looking at other YouTube videos, doing stuff on my laptop. So then I wake up this morning, because it started yesterday morning and probably a day before. So this morning I wake up and a family member in a group and created the group message, and they send around this link. And I'm sitting up here like, oh, here we go, just sending around links, and I got time to be reading. So I just decided, I said, well, I'll just click on the link. And it's this young lady again. And I say, now, what is it about this young lady? I say, it's her in this Gorilla Glue. So I clicked on it. I started reading the article, because the article talks about, how she went to go use her to go to glue, whatever you call it. And so I guess she ran out. So she decided that she wanted to use Gorilla Glue, and she substituted. That's what the article said. The article said she substituted the Gorilla Glue in place. She even says out of her mouth that she used the Gorilla Glue because she didn't have no more. So her hair, that part was right there, and it was slick. When I tell you it was slick, it was a pretty. On the I saw when she tried to use, it was either shampoo or conditioner. Why should I? That's what we're gonna pause at it with this story. Because for those of you that may not know, y'all can't say y'all, well, we know. Well, apparently she didn't know. So I'm quite sure it's some more people that out there that may not know. Just like the nurse injected that lady with either Clorox or Lysol because she had the Toyota Corolla. Because somebody else said, and she said she didn't know. She's just doing what. So I said that, I'll take the time to create a story, and I'll start with myself. Now, once upon a time, I didn't know what Gorilla Glue was. I mean, I had heard of it and just a speck of it, but I didn't really know what it was. And so I had some I was trying to put together, fix or something. And so I went to my uncle and I was asking him, I said, well, I'm trying to I forgot what it was. I was trying to put together, glue something together. I asked him to, and he was like, "Get you some Gorilla Glue." Gorilla Glue. I mean, just the name itself, Gorilla, and you think about a gorilla, it's just like this segment that I'm doing. How y'all know I don't have? I'm not sitting upside down on my ceiling because I got everything gorilla glued on the ceiling, but it's actually looking like I'm actually the actual way. Food for thought. Hashtag don't anyone go up there talking about some they gonna glue a refrigerator to your roof and think it's gonna say I did not tell you to do that. So he was telling me get some gorilla glue, but he said, yeah, you get you some gorilla glue. That gorilla glue, you won't never have to worry about it was something I was doing falling apart. I was like, darn, that gorilla glue must be strong. And he was like, oh yes, he was like, that gorilla glue is no joke. So that's when I knew about gorilla glue. Then someone else said something. I was like, well, the gorilla glue. And I say, well, that gorilla glue must be strong. And I don't think I use, but let me tell you, I've noticed if I've actually went to look for gorilla glue, it most of the time, if I'm not mistaken, it be in the hardware department. Just follow what I'm saying. It be in the hardware department. Well, like where you buy your sledgehammers if you want to bust a hole through the wall, and some of you take them sledgehammer and you bust them out of window and windshield out with it. It be in that department. Up in like if you want to repair, because really it's for repairing things like if you broke, like if you took a vase and you slammed it on the pavement and you oops, I want to repair it. It's for stuff like that. And if I want to exaggerate, if you decide that you don't like your refrigerator on the floor in the kitchen and you want to put it on the side or on your ceiling, it's for stuff like that. However, I would not advise you to do that because I am not saying, because first of all, y'all ain't gonna pull this video and say that Larry J said to do that. No, I did not. I am exaggerating, which some people would be foolish enough to try. That's why I'm doing this tutorial, because that is not what Gorilla Glue is used for. It's not used to put in your hair. And women sit tight, because I'm gonna go there with your hair. This gonna make some of y'all question some of them people y'all hair doing y'all hair. Because this young lady, she probably it'll be food for thought. So when you think of Gorilla Glue, I'm sitting up there like, okay, Gorilla Glue. I don't know if I want to go, and I should have did this today. I should have went to the beauty supply store and asked them did they have any Gorilla Glue in stock for hair supply. But last time I checked, when you go in the beauty supply store, I think of, and this is just my opinion, I could be wrong. However, I'm a male, so I could be wrong. When I go in the beauty supply store, I think of shampoo, hair conditioning, grease, oil sheen, pink lotion, those hair products like that. I think of weaves, wigs. What else do they have? Clippers, razors, hairpins, combs, brushes, mirrors. I don't think I went in the beauty supply store and asked them, can y'all point me in the direction of the lawnmower section? Can y'all point me? Do y'all have any cake mix in here? Can you point me in the direction? Because I'm actually making a cake. And I had wanted to know that y'all have, I'm trying to supplement some things. So I wanted to use some hair conditioning in my cake, a pretty batter. Because certain conditioners that you put in your hair makes it so silky and soft. So I want my cake layer to be soft as well. So I thought maybe if I use conditioner. That is not what you use this stuff for. So she used this stuff and put in your hand. This is where I'm coming at for some of you ladies, because some of you ladies, like you would say, now she knew about this stuff. It'd be like, well, Because really, it's like my clippers. Y'all see, I have a bald head. It needs to be shaved. It's like my edge trimmers to cut my head off bald. I just go get the chainsaw. They work the same because actually, if you go look at people's houses that use the hedge trimmers and the hedge trimmers and the chainsaw, they head just be so pretty and laid and even. So hey, why not? I mean, I can just use that stuff to like do my hair. Don't make a difference. Like your car need an oil change. What you need to go to the dealership for or a Jiffy Lube? Just get you some of this. It's cooking oil. You just pour some cooking oil in there. If you need some gas, gas is made from oil. You just pour you some in the tank. That's what some people do. Or you need some gas, just pour your car up to some water hose. Just cause water is free. You just turn on the water hose, just keep putting it in your car. I do not advise you to do this stuff because you are going to tear up your car if you put some cooking oil in there or if you put some water in there. So coming back to this, what possessed her to actually, maybe she didn't know. Some people don't know. For some of you ladies, you might want to be careful because you never know. You may have a young lady that may think like how this young lady. They may not know. I'm just being optimistic. Some people would say, no, you just being a fool because most people know what Gorilla Glue is. Anyway, people may not know. Some of y'all be going to get y'all hair done. And you may run into somebody that may not know. They're supposed to be using hair glue to put your nice weave in or, put your slick wig on. And they say, you know what, we out. Y'all remember that girl? She used Gorilla Glue and it kept it on. And they may just put some Gorilla Glue and say we ran out of hair stuff, so we decided we gonna put some Gorilla Glue in your hair, make this weave. So you better stop it. Wait a minute, what you about to put in my hair again? Cause I'm getting these weave. You ain't about to do the Gorilla Girl experience, are you? I'm looking at him. Let me look at her, cause she would be doing the hair. You ain't about to do the Gorilla Girl experience, are you, on my hair? What you mean, the Gorilla Girl experience? Cause you don't ran out of glue and you got a little stick of Gorilla Glue in your thing, and you think you gonna lay down my tracks, and then you end up looking like me because they gotta cut it all off. You're not about to do that, are you? Make some of you ladies question some of you folks because you would think, like I said in a video before, this pandemic is bringing out racism. And you know what? This young lady, this is Black History Month. And in this Black History Month, she is black and just made history in this month. It is Black History. I mean, she made history. She have went viral in her TikToks. I mean, they have funded her. They have did a GoFundMe account. She got about $13,000 at the time where they have funded her. She got the celebrities on her side. She has made history, Black history, this month, in the month of February 2021. So you make sure when you're doing these ladies' hair, you use hair glue. Because that's what hair glue is for. That's why you will go to the beauty supply store and get some hair glue. You go get, when you're doing these ladies' hair, make sure you go do and you have some hair glue. Not no Gorilla Glue. We don't need you doing the Gorilla because see, you're allowed to do it you're not allowed to do it on one of these girls and do the Gorilla Girl experience on them. And they you may not be up here on this wall anymore. You may not be found actually ever. I just thought that I had to tell Miss the Queen up here that because she do hair. She do hair today. She may do something else tomorrow, but she does hair. So I had to let her know when you doing hair, please do not use Gorilla Glue. Please use hair glue. Because these people do not want their hair just, you just using whatever you feel like. Because that's why you ask somebody. You find mostly Gorilla Glue if you go in the Lowe's and to the Home Depot, you want to build a house. Hey, they probably just build a house. They build some of these houses probably out of Gorilla Glue anyway. Because you walk up to some of these houses and go poof and it fall down. Better yet, it may not fall down. Not with Gorilla Glue. It depends on how much they put on there. So I think that's my take on that Gorilla Glue. But please, yes, I did this for entertainment and fun and excitement. At the same time, I did it for education. You may not find Gorilla Glue in your beauty supply store. You will perhaps find it in Walmart, Target, and your retail stores. You may find some in your grocery stores. This cleaning supply. We cooking dinner. I don't have no more Kool-Aid. You never know. Some people may want to substitute this for Kool-Aid and say it's tropical punch. Oops. So you just have to be careful when you actually supplement substituting all of this stuff because at the end of the day, everyone don't know what is the prime purpose to use Gorilla Glue for. And she just and what her hair was so pretty. And she just thought that, it was for that primary purpose. And now that she see, and she probably gonna end up once it all said and done, she probably gonna have to start over like me. What's going on, Miss Erica? How are you doing, my friend? You just make sure you don't let nobody do your hair and use Gorilla Glue. Because that Gorilla Glue, we have just seen what that Gorilla Glue do. So I don't think that, yeah. I think I may spray me some of this Lysol on my head. Speaking of Lysol, it's in the same phase of that Gorilla Glue. This guy had came into work and he was sick. he was sick. So I had some disinfectant spray. I did just like Gorilla Girl did. I had some disinfectant and he was sitting diagonal from me. So you know what I did? I got out my disinfectant spray and they said, Larry, what are you going to do? So I went right over to his cubicle. I was like, you sick. And I was like, I'm going to spray over your area. So what I did, I went to going, I'm showing you how I actually sprayed over his cubicle. Now, while I'm spraying, he over there just choking. And I said, open up your mouth. He told me you sprayed too much. It's in my throat. I said, it's supposed to get in your throat. You're supposed to get in your throat. Because we had to use disinfectant spray, but I chose to use disinfectant spray for a cough medicine to help kill those bacteria and germs. Because of course I did not want it. So it was all down this way. I said, close your mouth and swallow it. That way it disinfect all of that stuff you got in you. He didn't know what to do with me. I did just like what she did. She did a prime example. But see, I knew the purpose, and I know the purpose of what disinfectant spray is for. It's for the kill germs. It's not to spray in people's mouths and faces. However, sometimes that's what I do because some people act like they don't know how to cleanse themselves and they be coughing. And since you want to cough and you don't have on, where's a mask at? Since you want to cough and you don't have on no mask, I said, I guess I'll just spray. And like, I don't know what this disinfectant stuff is. Spray all of them germs from you. Got this Toyota Corolla around here and gorillas going around here using all types of stuff in their head. Whew. Tell y'all, this pandemic is bringing out the cuckoo side of people. When I tell you, it is bringing out the cuckoo side of people. Y'all just don't know. Well, I hope you all enjoyed this segment. Hopefully, you want to like it, share it with someone else because you never know. You don't know who know what Gorilla Glue used for. Some people may take some Gorilla Glue and they may run out of toothpaste and they may just decide they want to use it for toothpaste. You do not use Gorilla Glue for toothpaste because more than likely they will probably have to get a bulldozer and pry open your mouth. or they may just have to have surgery, and they may have to go to the hardware store and get a sledgehammer and bash your mouth open, because that's how strong Gorilla Glue is for. So please, people, do not be using Gorilla Glue to brush your teeth, to do your hair, to glue your hair on. And the ladies, if you get weaves and stuff in your hair, y'all better pay attention to. They better pay attention to you, because if you run out of hair glue, you liable to go and say, "Well, Gorilla Girl used Gorilla Glue, so I think I could do it." You can't do that on somebody else's hair, so y'all might want to pay attention, ladies. Because some people may have an idea and they may not know, just like the lady did. Like she said, she didn't know. Like the lady that used the Gorilla Glue. On that note, make sure you share it with someone. Like it. And I want to thank you all so much for tuning in to Say It Larry. Y'all see how my teeth be so white? I have to brush them every day. No, I do not use Gorilla Glue. I use Colgate. I use this special type of Colgate. You can get it out of Walmart anywhere. And it's very pricey, so I use it. Brush my teeth. I try to brush my teeth twice, 3 times a day to keep them white so they can bling, bling, bling in the camera. So you all have a wonderful night. Thank you so much for tuning in. Did I hit the subscribe button, hit the bell, all of that good stuff? You all have a great night, and thank you for tuning in to Said Larry J. Bye.